Some guy 99. What's up, net? Do you like the Alien and Predator franchises? Okay, so this is a pretty good question. I don't think I've ever gotten a question about the Alien and Predators. I used to do a lot of movie franchise ranks and stuff like that on my channel, and I've never got the suggestion to do the Aliens and Predators. So there you go. That's the first time that's ever come up on my channel. Um, how do I feel about the Alien and Predator franchises? So I might be in the I might be in the minority here because I know there's a lot of Alien fans, a lot of Alien franchise fans, and I get that. But for me, I always liked the Predator franchise more. It was always more interesting to me, I guess you could say. Like the aliens were like, oh, here's aliens, they're fighting them in space. We're like the Predator, he comes down and then they have to like figure out situations to deal with him. My personal favorite Predator movie, and this might be I might get some hate for this too. My personal favorite Predator movie still till this day is Predator 2. I actually like Predator 2 more than 1. And I think because the stakes just feel a lot more intense. I mean, I love Arnie. I love Predator 1. I know I get why people love it. But for me, Predator 2, man, Predator 2 was like, it was just so gritty. It felt dirty and like things were happening into it and it felt so real. I remember watching it as a kid and being like, oh my gosh, this predator thing could be right behind me and I can't even see it because it has camo. You know what I mean? Like there's some things you're watching as a kid, you're just like, whoa. Like I remember there's these old movies called Final Destination. I don't know if you ever watched those movies. Like, oh my gosh, I better watch how I turn my door. I might open my door and then all of a sudden there's a knife that will fall on my face. Or I'll open my door that will pull a cord that will knock over something that will pull this thing that will then smack the knives off the top of my counter, and then those knives will go flying and stab into me. It was stuff like that. When you're a kid, you really just like perceive things that like would never happen ever. Like you do these things in your mind where you're like, man, what if I was trapped on a desert island and there were cannibals on that island trying to kill me? What would I do? What's the situation? And like you put yourself in these things that you'll never ever, well, most likely never ever be in that situation. But in your mind, you're like, oh man, what am I gonna what? You just do that. I think that's why Predator 2 hits me the most, is because Predator 1, it's based in the jungle. Don't gotta worry about that. No, I'm not going to jungle. It is what it is. But Predator 2, that's based in the city. You know what I mean? I don't live in a city right now, but I live in a town that's near a city. Hey, you can come get me. So it's just funny. I always like Predator 2. There wasn't a Predator 3, right? There was I think after Predator 2 they made Predators like years later. They made Predators, or is that no, they made Alien vs Predator, and then they made Alien vs Predator 2, which I never actually watched the second one. I heard it was terrible, so I was like, yeah, I'm just not gonna touch it. I did like the concept of a predator alien, like an alien that is that came out of a predator. I like that idea. And then they made Predators, and then they made Prey. I didn't watch Prey yet. I hear good things about Prey though. Now on the flip side, there's Alien, there's Aliens, and then there's Aliens 3, and then there was like another Aliens. What was that called? Aliens Rebirth? I forget. And then there's Alien Predator, and I think that's it. I don't think they made another Aliens recently. Or are they making another one? I don't know. It's just like the Terminator franchise, like they're making new ones all the time. I don't really keep up with them as much. I did one time come up with a concept. Okay, now this is my original concept. So if you're one of the copyright owners, all right, and you want to contact me about writing a script, let me know. I'll do it. I'll do it cheap. I always say that. I'll do it cheap. I will. I once wrote a script. I think I was like, when I was a freshman in school, I had this thing called creative writing. It was a class like you're supposed to, it was like an English credit class, but it was like creative writing. You were supposed to come up with an idea and just keep on like, going deeper into that idea. And I came up with the concept of what if aliens versed predators versed Terminator versed RoboCop. That's amazing, right? And I wrote the first story. And the story would go like this. So RoboCop, he's our hero, of course. He's the good guy. He's just a robotic cop doing his thing, right? All of a sudden, here comes meteors come crashing down into the city. They're like, what the heck's this thing? Aliens start coming out of those meteors. Oh no, this going on, whatever. RoboCop's got to have to lead a fight against them. All of a sudden, Next thing he knows, there's these robots chasing after him. He has to fight these robots, defeats them. So I think there's 4 Terminators in this story. He kills 3 of them. The big bad, the last one, he's the one who keeps on going till near the end of the movie. And there's a predator that comes after. He's hunting down the aliens. So in the end, the Terminator shows up. He's kicking butt, whatever. And the alien queen comes. She destroys the last Terminator. And then RoboCop's trying to fight this alien queen, but he's not strong enough to do it alone. And right before he dies, the Predator jumps in and actually saves RoboCop, right? Well, RoboCop and Predator, they team up to fight the alien queen. And then in the end, the Predator gets mortally wounded. He's about to die. RoboCop, like, blows up the ground beneath her. She falls into the sewer, and then the alien, like, the Predator's gonna die anyway, so he's like, he gives, like, the Predator, like, a little, like, head bob, like, good job. And RoboCop's like, you're welcome. You know? And then Predator does that little wrist thing. You know how he can turn, like, he can blow himself up with his wrist? He hits the thing and he falls down into the thing and kills the queen, effectively ending the alien blight. So yeah, the aliens are gone, Predator dies, and then Terminators are all taken care of. And that's the script. It's great, right? That's an amazing script. So like I said, hey, if you guys are copyright owners, contact me. I'll write a script for you. There you go. Okay, so yeah, so when it comes back to the original question about Alien vs Predator franchise, I like them. I like Predator more, but I like them both. Though some of them have really bad movies. So hey, that's the way it goes. Some guy 99 says, I just got done watching Alien vs Predator Requiem, and it's honestly one of the worst movies of all time. That's what I heard. I never watched it, but I heard it's pretty bad. Predator 1 is definitely my favorite. This is from some guy as well. But I do really enjoy Predator 2 as well as Predator 3 Predators. Okay, yes, so that was the third Predator. I've been rewatching both franchises and AVP movies, but I'm skipping Prometheus and Alien. Prometheus! I forgot about and Alien Covenant. That's right. I forgot about those movies. Yeah, I never watched them. I watched Prometheus. I thought it was okay, and then I forgot Alien Covenant even existed. I'll be honest. I never even saw it.